Wait a minute. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Just getting the game booted up, and then we're gonna do some more space shooting McShooting in the war for Cat Girl Cafe. In the meantime, maybe there's something we could do in the meantime. Let's see. I got something I can do. So, I really enjoy this game.
Greetings, commanders, and welcome
Ah,
to
shut up! Why are you so loud? Why you start talking immediately? It's fine. I really enjoy this game, and something important just happened that I would like to share with folks. So why not? We'll just go ahead and watch it real quick as soon as I figure out how to. Window display? No, window. Window capture. Ah! Shit! This is not going well for me. No. This button. Here we go. Here we go. This is the dev blog for Elite Dangerous that just came out today. And there's some cool information on it that I would like to share.
My name's Phil, I'm a community manager here at Frontier, and I'm super excited to share with you what we've got coming up. So we're starting the year with a packed update, an introduction to the next new ship, fresh details on colonization, brand new insights into operations. Let's see what the Galaxy has in store for this year. We know that everyone's here to find out what we've got coming in 2026. Let's have a quick recap on 2025 first, shall we? So, what was your favourite feature of 2025?
Oh, without a shadow of doubt, it was during Trailblazers. I've been wanting to do something like system colonization within Elite for quite some time. You know, real big desire to give the keys to the game to the players, to let them go out and tell.
These are all the devs of the game, many of them who have been with the company since the beginning.
Yeah, to be able to finally launch that and then watch people engage in it, it's just incredible. I really enjoyed that.
The one I really preferred was Vanguards, was Squadrons, because we're really happy to see the team re-engage.
Welcome, Brian. We're just starting the stream with the recent devlog that came out today, talking about new stuff and something that I'm very excited about.
With that feature, because it was a bit of an older feature. And now seeing what players do with it, it's really good. We've got a lot of active players there. It's growing every week, which is awesome. There's a lot of focus on mentoring as well, which is great to see. The bank system is great as well. It's used for colonization quite a lot. So yeah, really good stuff.
Great stuff. And we released a number of new ships in 2025. Which ones were your favourites?
Oh, we did. We had some good ships out there. I'm going to plump for the Panther Clipper Mark II. You know, let's be honest, people have been waiting for this ship for.
Oh, look, who put Briar on screen?
The team did a really good job on it. I think they really delivered on a massive ship. That,
I don't know, this joke may have backfired on me.
And it just looks awesome. It's a great ship.
Yeah, I'm an ALD commander, so I'm going to go for Corsair. That's clearly my favorite. Sleek look, really good. Backshot punch, really like it. Flies well as well.
That's 2025. I know everyone's excited to know what's coming in 2026. Much like last year with our roadmap, we split it out into phases. We've done the same thing. So Gautier, why don't you kick us off with phase one?
I'm very...
Sorry. I said that, and then the next thing that showed up was maximum capacity, and I'm like, not bribery into that.
Happy to announce that phase one in February is going to be us releasing Kestrel Mark II, so the new vessel, completely combat oriented. I'm sure the team will talk about it a bit later. Very excited about this ship. I love my dogfighters. So yeah, it's a ship coming from
I don't enjoy macro.
So I'm very happy that we
I don't.
another goal.
I think no thank you. Let's also not talk about that on stream.
Trying to rebalance the game a little bit and bring the small fighter vessels.
You know what?
Small ships are a real meaningful purpose
Yeah,
in the game.
I stand by that.
So yeah, very excited for the Kestrel.
Let's move straight on to phase two. What have we got
Yeah, so I don't want to steal some of the thunder that's coming later on. So we've got some members of the team, including Curtis, there to talk about operations. So a little bit delayed from last year, but we're really trying to get the content correct on this. So operations itself for us is as much as a deployment platform for content as anything. So when we release operations in April, that will have a suite of missions of operations to undertake. But that's really the start of the journey. What we're looking to do is then add operations and new missions as we go into the year. Ultimately, they are multiplayer environments. So the idea is to bring people together, maybe from their squadrons, to get them to play together, and take on extended missions that might involve space and ground, or just ground. We can mix and match things and create a longer play experience. But we're being really mindful of players' times on this. As we've spoken before, part of the mechanism for operations is to allow people from different regions in the game space to get together quickly and to undertake operations as a combat unit.
So the first half of the year is looking really strong. What can you tell us about the second half?
Well, in the second half of the year, we're going to be releasing a number of vessels to regular cadence, quite a number of them. And the team will be looking at a core system of the game, which is impacting many aspects of the game itself. Really excited about this one, I will say. It's been in my books for a while. We're currently figuring out how deep we want to go, and how to fix things the best way, the most appropriate
How
way.
deep?
Trying to see a bit what players have been doing with that system.
I see these things solely for your benefit.
So yeah, hopefully we're going to have more to say about that in the year. But yeah, this one is it's a favorite.
Yeah, it's a sort of deeply situated within the actual core of Elite, and I think we've been looking at it for quite some time and just thinking this needs a bit of TLC. So we're going to go back and have a look at that, and there'll probably be some new features built on around it, which will be very cool. And then beyond that, obviously we've got some story that we're building up already. There's a lot of mysteries going on. That's going to ramp across the year. So again, can't tell people anything, spoilers, but yeah, we'll be building our narrative through all of these phases, maybe with a bigger punch at the end of the year. Let's see how it pans out.
So I think you'll all agree that 2026 is looking super exciting for Elite Dangerous. Now let's take a look at the first ship coming this year, the Kestrel Mark II.
Brand new ship, built exactly for what I'm doing today. I'm almost a little upset that this war is happening before this ship comes out. There will be more wars. I'm going to build one of these as soon as I possibly can. It looks so good.
So we've already had a quick look at the Kestrel Mark II. Now it's time to take a deeper dive. Can you tell us what your
The
inspiration
Kestrel Mark II? No, it's a Kestrel.
Well, with the
Oh my
Kestrel
god.
Mark II, we've had a look at
It's
the other
Kestrel.
warships in the game, such as the Vulture.
Thank you, YouTube
We've also
subtitles.
looked at modern military aircraft as well, and we've sort of tried to come up with a design that takes aspects from
That is a small ship.
So that was one of
Not a
the
medium,
reasons
that is a small
we
ship.
had, so to say, was basically odd. We designed a ship inspired by this kind of aircraft, so that it looks like it's not out of place when it's in space. So that was quite an interesting challenge for us and for our director Chris, but I think we came up with a really nice final result.
The ship looks absolutely great. One thing that stands out is the large thrusters. Can you tell us a little bit more about the design process behind those?
Chris designed the Kestrel. He put those large thrusters on the wings, and they give the impression of the mobility of the craft. It's obviously highly manoeuvrable, and we've added some animation to those. So the actual thrusters themselves gimbal as the ship rotates and pitches. The thrusters themselves move a little bit, gives some subtle animation, and it sort of gives a nice bit of life to the craft as well.
I just feel like one solid railgun slug could probably take those out.
For us, since one of the unique selling points of the Kestrel Mark II was its hypermobility. It's not just like how fast can the ship go, but also make it look like it can go fast. And so basically when we saw the thrusters, we were like, yeah, we have to make them big, so that when a player sees them, he's like, yeah, that's a fast ship, because it's really important for us to have a good feedback loop for the player with the way the ship looks and what the ship is supposed to do.
So we learned about the artistic design of the Kestrel Mark II. Now it's time to go a bit more in depth into the internals. joined on the sofa by Curtis and Michael. So can you tell me a bit about the manufacture of the Kestrel Mark II?
Yes, Kestrel Mark II is made by Core Dynamics, obviously known for the Eagle, the Vulture, and all the Federal ships.
Core
We went with
Dynamics.
them because this is obviously a small, fast, nimble ship, and it seems like the sort of this type of ship that you'd come up with if you'd worked on something like the Eagle and the Vulture.
What is that on the bottom?
As well with other small combat ships.
They're only showing 5 hard points, but there's something on the bottom of the ship there.
Do you think we'll interact
Oh,
with Kestrel
that's
Mark
the
II?
landing.
What do you
That's
think they'll
the.
love about it?
So I'd say the type of player
That's
that
the
is
entry
the
ramp,
type of
is what
player
that is.
sort of
That's the
looking for
landing
something
gear.
that's really, really nimble and fast. And I think that's what they're going to really love about it. One of the things I like about it is when I first discovered Elite, one of the cinematics I saw, there's a moment when a Cobra does a 180 spin and fires at the pursuing ships, and then there's a 180 spin back, and the Kestrel is probably the ship that's closest to being able to really pull that off in game. Yeah, we've also given it a good amount of firepower as well to sort of compete with the larger ships. So it's sort of even though it's not as strong, so it's not got as high shields or armor as like your mediums and your large ships, it packs a lot of firepower on such a small frame. One of the new modules that we've got for is we've got a Mark II weapon that's going to come with it, and it's based
Is a
off of
plasma
shotguns,
shotgun?
which some of our players might be
Or
familiar
plasma
with.
shot cannon?
And one of the big unique features about it is it's got
It looks
built-in,
fucking awesome.
Plasma slug special, which basically means that it's taking its ammo from your fuel tank. So as long as you've got fuel, you've basically got infinite ammo.
Speaking of fuel, we also have Mark II thrusters, which have an ability that when you boost, it gives you increased maneuverability of your ship. So keeping on that theme of agility and maneuverability, you can boost and fly around very quickly around enemy ships.
So I guess the question that's on everybody's lips, when can they fly the Kestrel Mark II for the first time?
So players will be able to get their hands
I'm
on the
so
Kestrel
mad.
Mark II on the 24th of February.
There you go. That's the very
That's
first look at the
so
Kestrel Mark II.
fucking soon.
Available later this month via ARC's early access. Can't wait.
I want it already.
Something you have had your hands on.
And like my big money for the month from Ko-Fi that would allow me to buy that is already spent.
Really excited to share the latest updates and some new information with you. So let's have a deep
I'm
dive
upset.
into
I want it
Let's
so
go back to
bad.
this time last year, where we were just about to release the Trailblazers update. What was the goal behind Trailblazers, and how's it been going for the last year?
So humanity had just survived a devastating war that struck to the core of the bubble. The natural narrative consequence of that is we stretch out into the stars and try to gain new footholds, new territories to make humanity more robust than ever. The quote that really resonated with me was, we wanted to put the fate of the galaxy back in the hands of the players. This is a non-authored, it's a non-scripted update. It is all about player agency. It's about giving a selection of tools, and then players go out and make the galaxy better.
So looking back to the launch of Trailblazers, what did we see our players doing, and were there any surprises in there that we weren't expecting?
After the uninhabited portion of the bubble got filled in, we saw expeditions head out towards the centre of the galaxy and along the Orion Arm.
Okay, I want to take a look at this real quick.
Destinations of choice. The second part of that was small bubble stuff.
So this is their graphic for like all of the areas that people have gone to, and like I'm one of these, and I want to look at that real quick. I'm loading the game currently. I kind of want to see. I kind of want to remember where this is and compare it to it. 1104. I'm one of these. I'm absolutely one of these because I traveled 900 fucking light years to get from Peregrine to to near Col 70, and I want to see if I can figure out like which of these little cracks, which of these little branches am I?
To appear where people were building high density systems to create that.
Look at that. Look at how far some of these have spread. That's like obviously going toward a nebula. That's ridiculously far, actually. That looks like it's on one of the outer armed.
Little inhabited bubble.
So
Used
cool.
For production of resources, so they could continue their journey even further. We've just hit over 100,000 claimed systems, more than 300,000 construction built in space, and another 175,000, just over that now, construction built on planet surfaces. It's 10 times better than I thought it would be. I've got thousands of hours of flight time, and I've spent so much time hauling cargo from one place to another. And the difference that Trailblazers made for me was that little part of my brain that releases happy chemicals for delivering cargo goes into overdrive when I know that I've done something that contributed to someone's effort, and it's actually changing the galaxy forever. And I would like to say thank you to all of the other commanders that have participated in this, and are truly making the galaxy their own.
So that was our recap on system colonization. It's been amazing to see what you've created in the last 12 months, and we can't wait to see what you create in the future. Moving on to our last feature, operations.
More on foot gameplay. Yes.
So the main thing with operations is that it's a group-based scenario content. So we wanted something for players to be able to play with their friends, and one of the main things is we wanted them to be able to get into it really easily. So as long as they've got access to a port somewhere in the galaxy, they can join in with their friends and they can enter the operations, or they can do them with random people as well if they want to search for a lobby with other people.
We also focus on quite a lot of variety with the operations. There's going to be a lot of on-foot and in-ship content, so you'll be switching between the two in some operations. In others, it will just be focused fully on-foot or fully in the ship. Also, speaking of variety, it might be a good idea to arrange your team and people that you're playing with different roles and come prepared for different things for each scenario.
Yeah, so we want this to be a challenge for players, but a challenge that they sort of set for themselves. So there'll be different levels of difficulty between the operations, and there'll be different types of operations at different lengths. So players basically get to pick and choose how they interact with it and what they play with their friends.
So what's on offer for players when they complete operations? What rewards are available?
Yeah, so players that successfully complete an operation, they'll get credits and some other standard rewards, but also upon completing an operation, they will get a new in-game currency that they can spend on modules with unique effects, new engineering blueprints, mods for their on-foot weapons and armor.
Yeah.
How will...
I'll pause for a second. And like, this is the stuff that was like notoriously under, I just had the word in my head. Understabilized, under whatever, under optimized when Odyssey first came out. And they've done so many improvements, and now we're getting ready for this. A lot of the improvements we're getting ready for this, where we're not just going down to surface stations and outposts and such to like fuck with shit. We're actually like being sent out to accomplish a task, maybe several tasks, maybe even over several different locations. And this is the kind of shit that I've been wanting really bad, and I really do. It's not coming out until April, but I really do need to get on engineering my suits and preparing for this stuff.
Operations fit into the world of Elite Dangerous?
Yeah, so one of the sort of opportunities we realized that we had when we were making operations was to
And I'm excited for what this kind of shit could mean if there's another Thargoid conflict.
tie it into power play. So obviously, a lot of the operations are sort of like, you are sort of like the instigator of the scenario and stuff. So we've made it so that if you want to do power play in a group with friends, have that bit of an extra challenge, you can do power play versions of these operations, and what will happen is you will choose a power that you want to undermine, and then it will give you locations, like systems that you can do an operation in, and then the operation that you do will take part in that. And then at the end of it, if you're successful, not only will you get merits for it, but you'll also undermine that system as well.
So how many operations can players expect to launch?
So we're going to do a group of operations of the larger scale and another group of the smaller scale. They'll both be coming at launch. And then after launch, obviously, we'll monitor player feedback as we do with all of our new features, and we will be releasing some new operations throughout the year based on that feedback as well.
That's it for this developer log. I'm sure you'll agree that 2026 is looking.
Okay, so I want to go back toward this for this little bit of graphic right here.
Their destinations of choice. The second part of that was small bubbles started to appear where people would build.
So, if I'll try to see about the scale here. Can I turn off the markers? Display options, yes, okay. Turn off like all the things. How did they display it? Okay. So, I'll have to turn all these on afterwards. So if we're looking at that marker, at that bit right there, and then we look at the game itself here. So from that mark, and let me see if I can, maybe we zoom in a little bit more. Of that area, like, obviously I'm not part of this branch that goes out really far into the galaxy and toward that nebula, but like somewhere around, if this is the bubble, I'm gonna be in one of these areas, possibly down here. Like, I wonder if you look at it real close for a minute, because I know people have started bridging around the Col 70 Nebula. I wonder if this is about, this curve is about where I am. Let me try to, nope, that's not what I want. See how I can do this better. Like, nope, that doesn't help if it's above me. Lol. I wonder if, like, this area right here is where my colony that my bridge started in eventually ended up, because, like, you can see that clearly somebody's bridging around an area and then further around it, and it's just like, that seems like it's probably where the Col 70 Nebula is, as compared to, like, where I am, as compared on the map, right? It's fascinating. I love it. It's really interesting to look at that and be like, oh, so what part of this was my contribution? And one of the developers, I don't think I caught it when it played in the video, talked about how he's really been digging the colonization and the trailblazing stuff because of that feeling of contribution, that feeling that you've contributed to the all of these things that have been that you've contributed to the galaxy more doing the colonization and doing the shipping therein by doing the colonization stuff, and I love that. I love this game, y'all. Now we're gonna go murder some people. God damn it. Let's fucking go. We're gonna start in the Cobra like we did before. and then I'm gonna head out. I might actually, when I have to come back and reload, I might actually switch ships because I think I want to fly a few different things today instead of just that, right? Can I not see the combat zone currently? There it is, conflict zone. There we go. And get out of here before the cops start shooting at me. Also unmute the game. Okay, everything's connected right. Good. Had to check my streamer bot for a minute there. Cool. I love this game. I've been trying to play more of Final Fantasy XIV, trying to fill some gaps in the stuff that I haven't done there. Now that I'm finally done with my colonization project. But it's just like, they just handed me like 5 more things I can do in this game. And I'm so ready to get on that. I still got work to do in Final Fantasy. I'm probably going to be spending a lot of my time off stream in Final Fantasy doing stuff like leveling my craft gatherers and crafters and working on my relic. But I'm excited. I'm excited to do more in this game. Let me in. Let me in. So that I may murder. Now hopefully... What do you mean deactivated? Why is one of my guns deactivated? Why did that happen? Okay, I got enemies and allies. That's the big thing. It's like I already want to be flying the Kestrel. I really, really want it. I'm gonna start another war just so I have a reason to fly it. I gotta kill this guy so I can get on these spec ops. Nope, that wasn't gonna hit. I knew that wasn't gonna hit. Imagine hitting small ships with a railgun. Couldn't possibly be me. Please die. That sounds like explosions. Okay. Where's that Spec Ops? Okay, America, calm down. But murder, but war, but murder. You're right, target something. Here we go. And the like, I love this ship. I've talked about how I'm having so much fun flying the Cobra. How it's almost too maneuverable for me. And the Kestrel's supposed to be more maneuverable? How am I going to handle that ship? I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to handle it. But I tell you what, I'm going to damn well try. I don't know that I would enjoy flight sticks. Like, I have a flight stick, and I could not get into it. I have a basic flight stick that I had put on my Amazon wish list, and my dad actually got me for like a Christmas before we had before I'd left Arlington and before he moved in. And I just couldn't get into it, and maybe just the fact that it wasn't a great stick, I couldn't mount it on my. It was not built in such a way that I could separate it very much and mount it like on my chair. I would need a whole different chair. I would need a computer chair that's like built for that shit. So it wouldn't be about just getting the sticks. It would be about getting a whole new office set up, probably, for me to be able to use flight sticks properly. Like, I don't mind keyboard and mouse. I just need the big thing for me when it comes to controls in this game is just that I gotta buckle down and actually learn how to do flight assist off. Because I already do a lot of intricate movements that I understand would be easier for me to do if I didn't have flight assists like making things harder for me. I need to reload. Hopefully they're not firing at me. Nope, they're firing at me. Okay, fuck it. Can I kill this guy with this many rounds? We're gonna find out. It's like if I ever did decide to do it, I have plenty of people to like recommend me good flight sticks and like good setups for doing it. So the option is certainly there. Whee! I'm telling you, I was worried a little bit, but I think I did very well with my shield booster setup. Nope. Because I could have done a lot worse. I could be taking a lot more damage from ramming, and I am not. I'm very much enjoying it. I think the biggest problem is simply that I've got a little bit too much shield for it to recharge at the rate that a normal nice bi-weave would. This guy's getting so far from me every time we pass. That's great. That's great. Come on, come on. Oh, wait, nope. I missed my mark, but that's what this railgun is for, is to shut down that recharge that was just happening. Nope, I'm out of ammo. Shit. Now I have to try to get these railgun shots. I'm not gonna take this guy down without reloading. Okay, back in. Probably didn't need to ram them right then, and that's gonna mess me up now. Just one little shot. Fuck your shields. There we go. Any more spec ops for me to kill? Doesn't look like it. Nope, there's one. Where is it? Come on, where's that other spec ops? Oh, nope. What do you mean? Where are they? Okay, hold up. Now hold down. Now left, right, hold B and A, and press start. Congratulations. Why did you listen to what I was saying? Where is the other spec ops? Okay, fuck the spec ops then. Can't find them? They can live. very intently focused. Of course I miss. Right after saying that. I took off 1% of its health. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Show me that power plant. Show me that frame shift drive. You are not jumping away. It might not have any engines left. There we go. I'll do it. We're still not anywhere near winning, and I don't know where this other Spec Ops is. Let's reload again. That fat shit booty. That is a cutter. It is. If anything's got a fat shit booty, it's the cutter. Okay, I need to focus on my shields a minute. Look, it's another cutter. Its power distributor is already fucked. Whee! Who's doing that? Did the other Spec Ops find me? Ooh. Stalling just a little bit there. Okay, that one's dead. Who's attacking me? Not the Spec Ops. I gotta find the Spec Ops. I don't know where they are. It's a shame. I would like to have completed that objective. Get in close. I'm so glad that missile didn't hit me. This is, of course, a Viper. So even though it's the heavier, slower Viper, it's still damn fast. But it's also damn dead. So we're fine. Show me that Spec Ops. Where is it? There's only so many red dots left on the map. Where is it? God damn it. Who? Who? Spec Ops? No. Well, get fucked. Whomst. There we go. And a little low on ammo again. Next. The problem is, I don't know that I can even win if this Spec Ops is still out here. But I guess we'll find out. Are you? There we go. Oh, you were like a goner. Yeah, that'll help you. It's just... This is the point at which you just say, you know what, it's not worth it. When they're flying away, just spinning away like that, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Okay. That was fun. Let's see about switching to a different ship. And I want to do some DACA. I want to do some different weapons and a different loadout. Okay. That's gonna be a lot of fun. You and I get into this game, get out bounty hunting, start facing that, start chasing that fat Imperial bounty, fat Imperial booty. Badunk-a-dunk in the ship-a-dunk. If your ship's going badunk-a-dunk, you need to probably check something. Make sure the ship's cat didn't get stuck in the pipes. No, I need to fly in on my own because as soon as the cops start shooting at me, the auto dock's gonna stop working. Don't look at me, don't think about me, and certainly don't start shooting at me. You don't see shit. You don't see shit. Oh, AutoDoc's still working. They actually didn't see shit. Oh, no. Oh, thank God, but no. This is why you knock on your hood, folks. Knock on the hood of your car when you're getting in so that you can alert the aminals who have wandered in. Okay, Briar. We're going medium or large? We're going Crate Mark III, or are we going Caliburn? Hell yeah. We're pulling out the Corvette. So we talked about the Corvette last time. I mentioned it. You haven't seen it in action yet. This is the Federal Corvette. Of course, I start underneath it. This is the Federal Corvette. Looks a lot like an Imperial Star Destroyer. Big ass motherfucker. Lots of guns. I love it. This thing is equipped with a prismatic shield generator, 2 Class 4 pulse lasers, and a whole bunch of fucking DACA. Look at the side. No, I took my missiles off. Why did I take my missiles off? Oh, that's gonna be fun. Anyway, the Corvette is awesome. So let's get out of here before they start shooting at me, because I can't turn my guns on the cops right now. That would be pointless. There's actually no point to doing that, just because it won't help to win the war. It'll just piss them off and get me a nasty bounty, which I don't want to deal with right now. Criminal! They saw me right as I was getting away. Hey, Tibbs. Won't come in just in time. This thing, on the other hand, cannot Super Cruise assist for its life. It is not well equipped for that. My shields are not fully charged. That might be a problem. I guess we'll find out. I love the Cobra because it's fast, it's nimble, I can use my frag cannons, I don't have to really worry about power pip control. This one, I pretty much have to keep all my pips in weapons at all times because god damn, is it power hungry. A little bit faster, please. Thank you. Thank you. You know what I didn't do? That. Let's go. Let's get in here. Ad break. Okay. Well, we'll have to miss a little bit of DACA for the ads. Here. Let's do this. I might get interdicted. I'll try to keep an eye on it. I'm going to take a break. Y'all take a break. And get yourself some water and such. BRB for the ads. Why did my music stop? No, Briar. I actually turned the music back on after that, and then I had forgotten to set it to loop. So it just ran to the end of the playlist. That's a good meme. That is a good meme, Briar. Thank you. Okay. Let the battle begin. Watch me get swarmed by 27 enemies again. Okay, good. I see red. I see red and green. We're fine. Okay. This is the big ship. This is the one that murders. Let the murder begin. Big fuck off lasers. Was it not you? Oh no, that was a name I cannot read right now because of streamer mode. Oops, hi. This is what I said. Let's go ahead and get some shields back. We'll take a little burn damage. And the DACA begins! Shields down, full DACA. That is 5 multi-cannons of size 1, 2, and 3 doing the murder. Unfortunately, we turn a lot slower than the Cobra does. On the other hand, we kill a lot faster too when it's not a tiny, fast ship. No, there's a really good Star Trek meme in the Discord for those who are curious. We got our Spec Ops yet? Who's attacking me? Oh, Python. Oh, Python. Ah, I see. I see how you are. That's okay. This is why we have big fuck off lasers. Okay, the Spec Ops are here and they're mad at me. That's okay, I'll deal with them in a minute. Who did I just target? And I've lost them. Shit. Who are you? Who are you? And where do you think... Who do you think you are? Like that shaft's gonna save you. You think that shaft's gonna save you. That's 0%. Okay, where's the Spec Ops? There you are. Oh, and you got the chaff. That's okay, I'll target your shields. God damn it. Chaff is so much harder. I get that. That's what I'm kind of trying to build up to, is I decided one week to try and make sure that I could add you and Coffin to the threads that I was in, and I just haven't been able to keep up with it. Stop it with the chaff! I'm trying to fly this thing like a cobra, and I need to stop. Hey, hey, pokes you, pokes you, pokes you, pokes you, pokes you. How am I staying on this dude so close? Oh, chaff? Haha, pokes you, pokes you, pokes you, pokes you. Ooh, ooh, I'm taking a lot of heat. So we'll go full DACA. At least until the heat dissipates. There we go, that's one down. Who's next? We got two of their spec ops are dead already. I need to find the rest of them. Oh god, it's a vulture. These are troublesome with the Cobra. They're fucking pain in the ass with this big ass ship. And the fucking chaff. I just think, my brain is just like, I need to find a way to counter this chaff. There's two counters for chaff. The first is missiles after the shields are down to destroy them easily and quickly. The second is fixed weapons. You know, the things that don't get fucked up by chaff. You know, my friend, that spin may be a good move, but it doesn't actually help you in this situation. Oh, and then you turn to come back to me. Fast bitch. Fuck your shields. Have some DACA. God damn it, I can't target the right thing. Stop with the chaff. God damn it. Yeah. Two very similar words. Two very similar words. I didn't need to repeat that, but I did, because that's how my brain works. Ah! Just die! This is why you don't boost. This is why you don't boost. You don't need to boost. You're just gonna have to turn around again. Fucking chaff. Just imagine throwing. That's all it is. It's just like fill a bottle or something with itching powder. Let's call it a chafe grenade. That was dumb, and I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, that's the Spec Ops. Now I can just go back to murdering indiscriminately. Unless there's a big ship. We got a big ship I could kill? Oh, there's a ship without any armor or any shields. A chafe grenade. I'm sorry. That is actually funny. I don't care who you are. I don't want to fight another vulture. Give me something else. Viper will do. Very far away, but Viper will do. They're using chafe. Quick, get the talcum powder. I'm curious. I mean, it'd be powder versus powder. Would talcum powder even help with itching powder? Your skin's already coated in one powder. Oh, you just have to probably just have to wash it off. I know nothing except enough to be dangerous. Elite dangerous. Ha 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 ha. Icy hot. Ah. See, what you do is you make sure that they have eczema and that their skin is really terribly cracked, and then you hit them with the itching powder. It'll just kill them. They'll just die. You have 4 different ships converging on this fucking Viper. Dead. But what if... Oh, we won. Okay. We got enough ammo in this thing to leave and come back a few times. So I'm not going to worry too much about that. Nope, that's not what I wanted to target. Hello? And we want to get a little ways away because this thing is not as maneuverable as the Cobra. If I turned around below 1,000 kilometers, I'd just end up spinning around it. I didn't post that I was going live on Blue Sky today. Oh well. It is what it is. I don't care. I'm having fun, and that's what matters. All the important people are here anyway. Oh, is it just a field of 5 bad guys? Yeah, nope, we're not staying here. Never mind. I probably won't actually go that long anyway. I'm not feeling great. So, we'll see. We'll try to hit 3 hours. At the next break, I gotta make more chili. I made some chili. It was really good, and then I added more salt, and it was really bad. That's my biggest problem with cooking is I keep adding salt. I always end up over salting things if I'm not careful. And chili is one of those that can be a very easy victim for that, because Because, like, one of the ingredients, chili powder, is activated by salt. Ooh, there's a target. Should have drawn my weapons first, but hey. Oh, you're fucking chaff. Nope, I missed. I tried. I undersalt because I'm trying not to oversalt. And then I end up oversalting anyway because I add more salt. Ah, I'm trying to ram them because of the chaff. It's not working. Also, others are going to kill him real fast in a minute, so... I would like to see... Is it because I'm here in a big ship? Is that why they're not bringing out the cutters? I didn't see a single cutter last time. Hoomst is attacking me. What is my drop off on these cannons? There we go. 2,000. Okay, cool. Okay, Spec Ops is here. Where the fuck are they? There you are. I need to take out this big one so all the other dudes will take out the small ones for me. Constant pressure on these shields. Get some of mine back while I'm at it. DACA time! Show me that shield generator. I gotta not fire until I'm within 2,000 kilometers because I just will do considerably less damage overall. Yeah. Okay, you're dead. Who's next? It's a vulture. Ugh. Where is it? It's behind me. I just want to target your power plant. Because it is not worth it to try and take out your shields and then your power plant. Okay, hello? Could you not be behind me, please? That is rude. Very rude. I got 2 of them on me, too. And now that I have you in my sights and you have no shields. There we go. Now we got it. Now we got it. What if you died? Thank you. That is not covert ops. That is not spec ops. What do you mean one enemy spec ops wing is dead? Was that not? Oh, I just killed a non-spec ops. Give me the other spec ops. Where are they? I don't want to fight the Type 9. Thank you. I just had it. Where was it? No wonder his shields went down so easily. Damn it. It's just so much slower. I love the Corvette. I've warmed up to fighting in small ships, and I need to learn flight assist off so that I can really get good at them. Someday soon, I think. And the DACA begins. Out of range. In range. There we go. Where's the next Spec Ops? There you are. I'm aware. People are shooting at me. I got this like Type 9 that's just chasing me around. It's just like, I don't want to deal with you. I got more important shit to deal with. Come closer, little bug. Good, done. Moving on. This should be the last Spec Ops. And they've already taken down the shields. Sweet. Ah, I love getting that nice rhythm right there. I mean, that works. Dead? Dead. Spec Ops are gone. Okay, cool. Now for this Type 9, or whatever the is shooting at me. Oh, we won. Never mind. Moving on. I love the Corvette. Only thing it has problems with is chaff. And small, fast ships. Whew. Oh. I'll tell you what, folks. I think the next battle is going to be my last one because I am suddenly not feeling well. I already wasn't actually feeling that well, but I was thinking it was probably just my meds doing their work. And today I just feel a little strained, and it's communicating overstressed. It's giving overstressed. So I think I need to finish up here and go relax. Maybe play something else. But let's do just a little bit of murder and set us up for the next day of war. Now, we've already won 2 days. Let's go for a third. I got 1 enemy in this battlefield. Let's see if I can win the whole battle right here. Eagle versus Corvette. Let's go. My allies have arrived. And so has the enemy. Finally, a real true battle. Yeah, that was a great move, bud. Let's touch tips. Hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby, pretty much. Eagles can be very paper thin. This one is actually not. Either it's dodging more than I'm hitting, or it's actually got some pretty decent armor. But now that I've destroyed its power plant, fun fact, if you destroy a ship's power plant, it has a chance of causing a catastrophic failure with every individual hit. So this guy's gone. 100%. Spec Ops arrived yet? No? Okay. On to the next bitch. Sorry. That was rude. Spec Ops has arrived. Fuck that guy. Okay. Where is it? There you are. Show me that power plant. I don't think I care about your shields. I care more about the shields than the Cobra, because those shields can come back up before I destroy a well-armored ship. But in this guy, I think I got enough DACA. Oh, good. They're all after me again. Fun. I love it when Spec Ops all turn on me. It's great. Oh, I've got 7 dudes shooting at me. Cool. Good thing I still have shield banks. Oh, good. One of my guns is almost out of ammo. Oh, this is great. Oh, I'm so happy I started this battle. This was the best choice. Go out on a win, they say. I missed. Yay. Jesus Christ, I am actually getting hammered. That's fine. Critical heat levels, we're good. Hey, could your shields go down? That'd be great. Hey, what if your shields went down? Hey, you're not allowed to have shields. You're just not. If you're allowed to recharge your shields, I'm allowed to recharge my shields. We all know what happens when both sides of the field are using potions. God damn it, he's recharging again. The good thing is I have a ton of armor under this prismatic shield. So what are you gonna do? What if your shields went down? That would be a great... God damn it, they're recharging again! What the fuck? They're going up so far. Why? Fuck you. Fuck you. This is what happens when I fly the ship that doesn't have the feedback cascade railgun. He's charging again. He's charging again. Break them before they charge. Yes, full DACA. Needs more DACA. I'm out of ammo in one gun. So there is a reduction of DACA. I apologize for underperforming. This will be remedied at the next performance review. Most likely with lashings. Many lashings. Oh, my shields are offline. Great. Here come the missiles. Hey, what if this one guy died? If I can kill this one guy, I'll leave. Goes one of my module reinforcements. Things are going to start malfunctioning soon. Jesus Christ, why is everyone shooting at me? Please die. Great. Good. There goes all of my module defense. How do you still have 35% H fucking armor? Ah! So glad this is my last combat. Please. Jesus Christ. I actually have 4 enemies. Oh, FSD rendered inoperable. 24%. Yeah, we're gonna do this. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I don't need a canopy. I hear it cracking. We'll be okay. Die, you bastard! I did it! Get me the fuck out of here. Whee! Get me the fuck out of here. Oh, good. Nope. The things we do for content. That's it for me, folks. Good thing is, I don't lose, you don't lose combat bonds when you die. I just have to pay the rebuy. Into the blackness of space. Maybe it only cost me 30 million credits. It's fine. Thank you for joining me, folks. I'm gonna see if Totally Not a Demon is still live. He is. I believe he's mining, which is a lot more peaceful. So we're gonna go and shove another raid up him. Send another raid his way. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. Who am I? Who has replaced Faranox? What is going on? Y'all give Totally Not a Demon your interest. Oh no! That works. Whatever.